Many stories, but I'll tell the one I call the day I learned mud tires suck as snow tires. Be me. Early 20s. About 5 years of going under my belt. Great Lakes winter, inside time-wrenching. Shitbox finally runs again. For case shifter doesn't work. Decent snowstorm. Throw fucker in 4x4 with pliers. Go to basically abandoned shopping center. Donut tame. 4x4 just drives in circles. More power. Wider circles. More. Change direction. Finally kick tail out. Doing ~50 miles per hour. Look out driver's side window. Light pole.jpg embiggening quickly. Stragton wheel, grab a gear, feather throttle. No traction. Course not altering. Continue desperate clawing at snow. Eventually I missed it by inches. Measured from tire track to pole, was less than distance to back of bumper, so the angle was enough to save my ass. Wish I had a girl with me at the time. Low, those near-death hormones you know? Also be me, 19 years old. Driving my odd on the 2. Driving more slowly on the return to LA due to setting sun glare. Only ~40 miles per hour on blind corner, hit unexpected patch of sand in the road. Tail end kicks out, driver door straddling the double yellow. Back half of my car is in the oncoming lane. Drifting around the turn reveals oncoming traffic approaching at 30 miles per hour. Crank my wheel left to bring the tail around to avoid car. Oncoming car drives past as I am now pointed left, directly at it. Now my car is pointing directly off of a 100 feet drop. No guardrail.jpg. Crank the wheel again, back of the car is again an oncoming. Another car oncoming. Crank the wheel again. Again let the oncoming car past, while pointing off of huge cliff. Fishtail 5 or 6 more times. My car straightens out. I pull over, exhale, and wish I had a cigarette. TFW, I was driving way faster on the way out into the park. Never drove fast on blind corners again. https://www.google.com/maps/at34.2643011, 118.0901045, 75 years, 279.63 hours. 93.55 tons/data equals !3m6 !1e1 !3m4 !1 sl7t0 9m5 qufg 2e0 7 i13312 8 i6656. This, so much. Be me. Be passenger in my brother's truck. Watch him constantly see that people in the left lane not getting out of his way. Right lane is completely open. Think to myself, just pass the guy on the right, for fuck's sake. He never does. Just seethes and seethes constantly because there's almost always someone not going fast enough in the left lane. We could be spending quality time together. And he spends it yelling at people who can't hear him and being unnecessarily mad. Why do people do this? It's so stupid. Also, be me. In left lane because speeding. Some tard runs up on me doing 20+ over. Pull out of his way and let him pass. Let him get about 1/4 mile ahead and then just keep pace. Get to speed while someone else pushes left lane campers out of the way for me and takes all the risk of getting a ticket while I just hang back and enjoy. Be me. Regularly drive 10 to 15 over. Get tailgated all the time. BC Texas drivers. Spend an afternoon connecting a brake fluid reservoir to a windshield washer pump, hose and nozzle. Mount in bottom of bumper. Connect to momentary switch and dash. Get tailgated again. Hit switch. Stream of brake fluid hits slipstream in my car and fogs behind it. Secretly spray front end of tailgater with brake fluid. Let them pass. Laugh. Enjoy repainting your front end, lol. Be me, 15 years old. AKA retarded. Doing oil change on my aunt. Original scissor jack is under front cross member. No jack stands. Crawl under to remove oil filter. Think for a second, I should place my head in the cavity behind the front bumper, just in case. Not 20 seconds later, the car falls. The diamond-shaped scissor jack failed. Leaning over, it became a parallelogram. Lower rim of bumper pressing lightly against my neck. Head entirely in aforementioned cavity. If my head was where it was at first, I would just be bones in the ground right now. Believe me. Mirrors are too low, they're the same height as most cars. Makes lane filtering difficult, but I make do. Do my thing where I tilt the bike to one side to get it past one mirror, then to the other side to get past the second mirror. One of the cars, a late model BMW, decides to be helpful by edging forward. His mirror clips mine while I'm completely stationary. Right away before he tries to blame his mistake on me. Believe me. Live near rich people. Work near rich people. See Rivians pop up. Count at least 3 in a few weeks. Recall hits news. They disappear. Lol. Believe me. Be behind op on a 2-lane highway. Op passively-aggressively speeds up to 90 miles per hour to prevent passing in straights. Jumps on the brakes and goes through corners with 45 miles per hour warning signs at 28 miles per hour. Aggressively ram into his bumper in a corner and send him over the guardrail plummeting to his death. Op's last thoughts are still thinking to himself he did nothing wrong. I'll do it up. I swear to God one of these days I'll do it. Believe me, literally 15 minutes ago. Speeding on highway, 80 to 90 in the right lane passing traffic in my loud and obnoxious Mustang. Go in the middle lane to pass someone in the right lane and an older Explorer pulls up behind me. Figure it's a car I already passed, don't pay much attention and go to the right and continue at the same speed. It goes in the high-speed lane and passes me. It's a state trooper. MFW, I usually go faster. I was caught so off guard. I thought my state only used newer Explorers.